Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony. And we're here for a new season of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Oh my god, we've only got 2 seasons left. And they're shorter, so we've only got 16 episodes.
Oh my god, I'll be so sad when it's over.
I'm going to be really sad. Yeah, it's going to be very sad. It's weird, because like obviously the last episode was them not knowing if they were going to get more seasons.
Yeah.
But at this point, they then had 4 new seasons, and we've only gotten 2 of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to be very sad. I've been enjoying it a lot. I'm still enjoying the last couple of seasons. Thought they were really fun. Yeah, 8 episodes this season, and obviously we've got the 2 bloopers for each season to go. But this is Season 15, Episode 1. This aired on the 1st of December 2021, directed by Todd Biermann, and written by Rob McElhenney, Charlie Day, and Glenn Howerton.
Ooh.
All 3, which we have not seen for a little
come
while.
Back with a bang then.
Yeah, we've not seen that for a little while, so yeah, there we go. And Todd Biermann as well.
I now expect the unexpected.
Yeah, who knows what we're going to get into.
Yeah.
I have heard, like I said, this happened COVID era.
Yeah.
So it may be a bit different, but because obviously they had to work around restrictions and stuff, so we shall see. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Full reactions in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we talk all about it. Let's go.
Fireworks in here, huh? Fireworks in the bar? Burn the place to the ground.
Right, though. Like, we have to have some kind of flair for this business meeting. Give Patty's tons of money.
I know, we need Patty.
Ooh, an investor.
They've got better cameras.
To woman, I got flowers prep. Guy, I got a football.
Nice. Okay,
No, hold on. What if it's a guy who hates football but loves flowers?
Right. Or a woman who loves football but hates flowers.
who was assigned male gender at birth, but
Who are getting
retained her
confused.
traditional love of the game.
Yes.
Which she has the right to do.
Right, we're going down a rabbit hole in.
Here's the bottom line.
Get Frank's face.
21, all bets are off. Chances this person with typical vanilla white guy are slim to none.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. My name's Gary. I'm here to speak with the owners of Patty's Pub.
Oh, thanks, sweet Jesus.
Good to see you.
It's going to turn out that they've completely misread him.
Little gift here, token of our appreciation.
Thank you.
He looks so confused. He's like, what?
Let's talk about you giving us that PPP loan.
I'm here to collect on ones you already have. I believe it's 3 separate loans, so I'll just need to know what you did with the money and what the businesses have been up to.
Yeah.
Oh.
We don't want to review the year 2020. It's a bit of a...
No, we do not.
So they thought they were going to get a new loan.
Yeah.
But what businesses are these? One's got to be Paddy's Pub. The other's got to be Wolf Cola.
Yeah.
Fight Milk.
Maybe.
Well, that's part of Frank's Fluids, isn't it?
Yeah.
2020 as a year.
When the world says slow, we say go.
That's right.
Or strike. Or
Like that.
We're running a thriving bar here. COVID forced us to close our doors.
We had to branch out. That's what we did.
Which
Which
new
is
stuff?
Punch Incorporated.
That was
Very aggressive
It's
name.
very cool.
It is aggressive.
Bouncer. Pursue my other interests. That would be as
Punching
intellectually
people?
stimulating as choking out a jabroni and leaving him out in the street. Like my long-time dream of becoming an international country teen pop sensation. Do you give me feet?
Okay. Where's this come
I
from?
don't know.
I think they were just bored during lockdown.
I'm damn flies. Just get on the horse and ride.
Is he going to say singing is not too
Music
good?
is starting to come. I'm struggling with the lyrics. It's the fly thing.
Well, horses have flies. That makes sense.
Never mind them flies. It feels like I'm asking her to forget the flies that are surrounding me.
Never mind them thighs.
Why
Yeah.
thighs?
Did you think of Eddie writing
Grotesque
with
thighs, and he's embarrassed about them.
Look.
grotesque?
I'm having trouble concentrating on any of this. I can't stop thinking about the
The
election, and we need to get involved. We're concerned that our guy wasn't going to get a fair shot in the election.
Here's their guy.
Right? I mean, not everybody likes him, but that's why we do.
Yeah,
Here,
we were
Gerard.
really worried that the
Sorry?
mainstream media just wasn't taking him seriously.
I want a guy who knows how to party.
Our guy knows how to party.
It's obvious.
Who
that
is
the
it?
integrity of
Don't know.
Bill
Is it cricket?
Ponderosa.
So that's why we wanted to make sure that things went smoothly at the polling place. We used the loan to buy tactical gear. Look at this one.
Okay. That's so
Excuse
cool.
me, ma'am.
Ma'am, yes.
Ma'am.
Hi. Go here.
Ma'am.
from, Philly? Yeah, we don't want to see any of that bogus fake ID bullshit. Yeah, we're going to ask you a series of Philly-related questions. Who is a better athlete, Donovan McNabb or Rocky Balboa?
Hold on a second. I mean, that's too easy. McNabb, obviously.
Well, I don't think it's that obvious. I mean,
Oh no. They're already disagreeing.
15 rounds?
No, what I'm saying is that Rocky Balboa is a fictional character, so this isn't even a conversation.
She's walked away. Oh no.
Now she's walking away.
There you go.
How do you think that's gonna go? Guy Stallone is just a meatball actor.
Then why do we make statues to him?
Hey, we don't.
He's got fired.
You're crazy. 5'9". He's probably closer to 5'4".
So is Doug Flutie. Are you saying he's an actor?
No, I'm so.
He's one of the greatest football
What?
players that Canada
Just because you're short, you're an
So,
actor.
I'm sorry. Now you're comparing McNabb to a teeny tiny little man. What are we even talking about?
Hey, what's up, Brian? Good to see you again. Want us back at the 100 feet?
He wants us back to the 100 feet. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll go back.
No words. Just like, get out of here.
Grab you coffee.
We'll grab him a coffee.
Grab you a coffee and then.
It's very intimidating, this man.
Yeah, security has to be there.
Say our arguing did not help the situation.
Yeah, it turns out they have
Mac and I decided to pivot.
providing people with an opportunity to vote on another pressing matter.
Freedom is the choice you have.
Is it Rocky
or McNabb?
Place your voting choice in here.
They've gone full
What's
country.
going on?
Yeah. That guy in the background's like, oh,
Rocky or McNabb?
beautiful.
Pop your votes right in that box.
Are they putting the wrong votes? Are they stealing votes? Like,
Yeah, maybe.
Now the labeling created a great deal of confusion.
It kind of backed up the whole system.
Put our box.
this guy looks so confused.
So,
So you're saying that you might be partially responsible for the voting count delays in the presidential election?
no.
They're just like,
Responsible for the vote. What I'm also saying, if we were to, why don't we play you a couple of our original songs?
No.
Yes.
Actually, let's just keep moving on to the next loan, if that's okay.
he's already made his decision. He's like, so they just like
Frank's Imports.
incriminate themselves.
This guy, I'm bringing beer.
What were you importing?
Inks, grease, paste, sludges in general.
Sludges. I see. All right. And what were you exporting?
Hey, guy.
Hair dye.
Frank, I'm worried about you. You're hitting it way too hard, pal.
Society hits the brakes. I hit the gas, baby. Society brake. I got gas.
Let's take it on the hall, okay? It looks terrible. You should get this done in like a salon.
Doors are closed.
No.
I gotta go. Gotta go.
dude.
Gotta go.
Looks like half and half. Looks like Corella DeVille.
Ow.
Take a mask, will you?
I got a man.
You gotta wear it.
It's on. I got it on.
Yeah, but you gotta cover your nose, dude. Nobody all know how to wear a mask.
I'm sick of staying
Crazy how the gang of all people could be up with the masks.
Oh,
My favorite bookstore never closed.
Oh, hey, you gotta wear a mask.
I got a mask.
Oh, I didn't see it. We're good.
I went in the back, did some light
So
reading,
stupid.
staring at my idols. The late, great DJ Ram.
DJ Bro.
The bad dye job. I was letting the pandemic get the best of me. It had
Can't do
taken
that.
My
No.
manhood. Well, I went home and immediately did something about it. After I popped off.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Right to work on creating the perfect hair dye. I tried them all. Chinese motor oil.
I don't think you should be putting that in your
For a
hair.
long time, I felt like somebody again. I
Look
couldn't
at
let
sleek.
this opportunity. I opened the chair. I became the most sought after underground hairstylist during the
Wow, he got
pandemic.
his own
Nice.
little business going on. Everyone had their own little hustle.
Business was booming.
Who thought Frank would get into
What,
dyeing hair?
hairdressing?
Yeah. Well, every man needs a hair dye
Yeah.
and porn. There you go.
And sausages.
And a sausage.
please. Oh fuck! I thought he was gonna eat that
I
raw
thought
then.
he was, yeah.
Then one
Tasty.
day this guy comes in, said he just needed a place to cool off. We talked about the
Why are we seeing his face?
and he wasn't from the neighborhood.
Is he part
Said
of the
he was
mafia?
in from New
I
York,
think he's-
doing some business at a fancy hotel down the street. This poor bastard was in the eye of the shitstorm. My work was about to be in the national spotlight on the head of America's mayor, Rudolph Williams. I was proud of him.
Okay. I was trying to work out. It was someone famous.
He became my biggest client.
The moment where he tie all trimmed down his face.
And that was a moment I knew was coming.
Did this
from
actually
it.
happen?
Actually happened. That's why it suddenly clicked with me.
Started
I did
cutting
not know
corners.
this happened.
And
That's
to
what
top
I-
it off,
that
my guy
realization.
didn't win the election. The whole thing was a fiasco. I told myself.
Wait, so you're saying that the hair dye that's dripping down your face is the same dye used by Rudolph Giuliani?
Yeah.
I can believe it. The moment I realised what was
Didn't
happening.
even know that happened.
Yeah.
Clothing line, something called Garments and Varmints?
Yo,
Yep.
that's us. Yeah.
Yeah, the name's a little confusing because it did end up being mostly costume.
Yeah. But it's not really
It's a
confusing, you know,
varmints.
because varmints definitely played like a key role in it.
I am confused.
Well, of course you're confused, Gary. That's because you're not a moron.
Not a...
Yeah.
All right, let me explain.
well, Charlie
All right,
is
we've
what
been
she's
on top
saying.
of each other. Bubbled together during the pandemic, essential workers in the bar.
Yeah, Charlie and I were the last tit on the hog before the asshole.
I am so sorry for my partner's blue language. Stop. Okay. Pandemic when we got a pretty good idea.
They like
We were
just
gonna
together,
sell
like during the
World needed masks, and there was one problem.
Bam, check that one out.
What the hell is that?
That's a mask.
Yeah, of Ronald Reagan, but
Ronald Reagan, that's Dennis. That's not Dennis?
whether it's Dennis or Ronald Reagan, it's not going to stop the spread of COVID.
Everybody's making those masks.
My angle is mine are funny. Look at this.
No, they're gonna be terrible, aren't they?
Fouch the Grouch. Right?
That's a great name.
I
Who
know.
is that? Fout.
I don't.
Mama needs wine, right?
Real money is in the Halloween costume space. Halloween store owners, they're gonna be like some of the richest people in America. But the next challenge was marketing them.
Can you please at least do the dishes? I need to drink wine. I know you do.
Oh my god.
Honey, I got
God.
you did. A custom-made mask.
Are you looking to party this Halloween? Are you
Of course, the
garments and varmints? And now it's all starting to make sense, right?
What? Less sense than it did in the beginning. You're wrong.
Gary gets it.
No, I don't get it.
Did end up getting a rather sizable order.
Pretty handy with the old girl, so we were able to fill out
yeah,
most
they've
of the
done
order.
this
Although we were
before. They
running out of
remember the
material.
sweatshirt.
Yeah.
What else do we need?
What?
What else do we need?
Get more pelts.
What pelts?
The pelts! The pelts, you bitch!
The belt.
You bitch, you insufferable bitch!
I don't even know what that means.
Animal pelts! I can't
Animal pelts!
Get the pelts, you bitch! Yeah, I normally don't like bitch. It's sort of Dennis's thing. He's a goddamn bitch. Yeah. But, you know, her vulgar language
It's
was
pretty
rubbed
good
off.
insults.
You know, which wasn't a good look for the business.
The pelts that Charlie's referring to, they're from raccoons that he was tanning in the basement.
And now it's all starting to make sense. Understands why we call the business
He doesn't
garments
care
and
what we
varmints.
call the business.
I believe that the man does.
I'm taking over the whole story. Okay.
Please.
Wow, they've got some issues.
Do have some
Finally
issues.
arrived at the
Who is it gonna be?
Got the stuff? Absolutely.
digging that face paint. Very festive. What are you gentlemen celebrating?
Oh, it's the people who took the capital.
Yeah.
Because our guy did not get a fair shake.
It's a sham.
Yeah, our guy got screwed, man. Okay, sit down.
That was all Charlie.
You know what I'd like to do? I'd love to throw in this cool hat for free. I think it really completes the look.
Oh my god, I love how they've tied this into real life.
Shit, he's right.
Thanks, brother. Now let's go save this country!
They all seemed pretty
Oh my
amped up.
god.
But we were too.
It's great.
Dragging
It's so
our
good.
guy's name through the mud, saying he wasn't fit for office.
Yeah, calling him a narcissist.
They've never seen the guy on stage. I mean, he's electrifying.
Make sense of this. You're telling me that you provided the iconic costumes at the Capitol riot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't say
Of course the gang did.
Yeah. Isn't that something? Isn't that
My
something?
god.
Well, listen, now that we've cleared up all those previous loans, we would like to talk to you about giving us a new loan for Patty's pub.
Fireworks!
Firework, almost got you, pal. Sorry about that.
Fire.
Oh!
Oh my god.
What is?
There you go, put it under control.
Trying to get a little fanfare for the the loan. So
It was kind of cool.
Hey, it was pretty cool. I'm impressed.
I do believe that with major cash infusion, we could turn this bar.
no, you people have shamelessly gamed the system out of massive amounts of taxpayer dollars, and still you have the nerve to ask for more money?
Well, that's what makes America the greatest country in the world. When you're in need,
The American way.
That's as American as it gets.
Maybe if our guy had won, our businesses could succeed just like his.
None of these idiotic businesses would have been successful whether Trump had won or lost.
Trump? They're going to say Trump? Because they haven't specifically said a person.
Washington outsider, not taken seriously by the liberal media, electrifying on stage. That's our guy. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
There's Kanye.
Kanye West.
See them on stage?
But Kanye West. You all voted for Kanye West.
Oh, absolutely.
I was trying to work out who it could possibly be. That's great.
There's no way that you were all involved in every major event in the past year.
Of course they are. It's the gang.
Why?
Because they're not Forrest Gump! You'll be hearing from the IRS.
It's a bit of an over-exaggeration.
You know what we should do? Let's listen to some Kanye West.
We all should be listening to Kanye.
I was trying because they specifically didn't say a person. They said our guy, and I was like, who could it be? And I forgot Kanye wanted to run. They actually went. Oh, I didn't even I see. That's really good. This is really good. Sorry.
I like Kanye's old songs.
Yeah.
No.
So that was 2020.
Should we do review of our 2020?
We played video games. That's pretty much it. Literally, we played through all the Uncharteds. We played... What else did we play? Lego.
Yeah.
Lots of games. Fall Guys. Was that 2020?
2020 was kind of my worst year, but...
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Locked away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I enjoyed playing games though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have started a business like the gang.
I didn't have time for a business.
No.
It's weird. It's so weird when you look back at 2020.
Oh yeah, how much happened and what.
Like the fact that
The
we was
world
all
just
just like
changed, yeah.
contained in our houses.
Yeah.
And like the bubbles.
Yeah,
and,
which is
like,
quite funny that Charlie and Dee were in a bubble.
Yeah, they were in a bubble. It's just so crazy to think back.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like a completely
life
different
just
time.
stopped.
Yeah, and you didn't like that was the good quote they said. It's like the world said slow, we said go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's funny now because even the aftermath of like that whole thing, like I even get so annoyed when someone like even when you queue and then someone stands directly behind you. And
yeah,
like,
you're like, do you
where's my
mind?
personal space? Like there's certain bits about lockdown and everything I do kind of miss, and like the whole social distancing I miss.
Yeah.
Like get out of my space.
No, I definitely get you. I do get you. Yeah.
Social distancing, like even like the cinema, like
It's
please
whenever-
leave a seat
it's
next
just
to me.
people still do it now. They're like just cough right next to you and stuff, and I'm
Yeah.
like, have you learned nothing? Like,
Yeah.
just stop. Yeah. So.
That's funny.
Yeah, but no, it was a crazy time, and we didn't know how long it was going to last either. So it just kind
3
of
weeks.
Yeah, that's the original, and then it just kept going.
Yeah. Then it
Crazy.
came. Then it stopped. And
We
then
could
it
have
came
started
back.
What a Movie during lockdown and recorded so much. We didn't think about it.
Yeah.
It would have been different remote, but
Yeah.
there we go. Yeah, I enjoyed that episode a lot, actually. That was really good. I love how they connected. Of course, the gang were responsible for all these horrible
major
things.
events.
It was so good. Like, yeah, the first one is the one I didn't really know much about, like missing or the delay in voting, like counting votes. Yeah, so like they wanted to become country singers.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Futurama. There's a character in that. You've seen bits of Futurama, right? Have you seen?
Yeah. I've seen bits of that.
Yeah, we'll watch that one day. But yeah, it reminds me of that. But yeah, no, and like as soon as it clicked with me who it was and the hair dye, I was like, oh my god!
I didn't even know that was.
Did
a
you
thing.
not know that happened? So,
but I didn't really watch a lot of news or anything. I just kind of like,
well, it was just
and it would have been like American news as well, wouldn't it? Like when I go to my nan's, they sometimes watch CNN on Sky and stuff, and it's kind of like.
But Trump's party, because he was obviously with Trump, right?
Yeah.
they booked a place named something, thinking it was a fancy like hotel, like a famous one, and it was this little like dumpy, like horrible looking place, and they booked it, and like obviously the people booking it were like, yeah, all right, sure, and it just, it's just, and then he's hair dye. Yeah, it was. That's so funny. They connected that. Like, I didn't even click. It took a while, but because like obviously they kept talking about the guy running, and I was like, I just could think of Trump, and that's all. Like, and then Kanye. And the Capitol thing. As soon as like that guy walked up, I was like, "Oh my god!"
I remember that.
The pouch, you bitch! The pouch. I love that. Charlie freaking out at D was great. That was really good. The pouch. The pouch. Yeah. No. I enjoyed this one. Yeah. What a cool way to.
It's a very contained episode.
Yes.
I think in some ways. Apart from, like,
obviously the storytelling. Like, you get the flashbacks to whatever. But it's funny how, like, I love how the commentary came up about, like, Charlie knows how to use a mask, like, and he's like, well, how could so many people not know? It's like, it's on, it's got to cover your mouth.
I love that it was Frank as well that had it round his chin.
Yeah, that makes...
It did seem like it was the older generation that were...
Well, I mean, you have a mix of everyone, but I get what you mean.
But it was more apparent in the older generation of like...
Yeah, I love that when he went into the shop, the guy goes, oh, you need a mask? He's like, oh, I got one. He's like, oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, it's really good.
Because it was like the middle-aged, like older generation as well, that weren't they like cutting holes in them because they couldn't breathe?
Yeah,
and it was like
we defeated the point. I saw a video recently, like literally last week, of people wearing masks in a restaurant. I don't know if this is staged or not, but it's someone filming them from another table, which I don't agree with, filming people in public. But they had one mask on, like two masks, but just the gap. Like with their mouth, and they were drinking and eating food. It's like, what are you doing? It's so weird. We all hate wearing masks, but like, gotta be done. But
I remember one time that, because I was just sat in the office, on like my own, I think it was. I took my mask off because I was a bit like, I'm on my own. Like, I'll just give let my face breathe a little bit. Yeah. And then I remember getting called out to concessions, so I went out there. And then when I was on concessions, I was suddenly like, I felt like,
Did you forget your mask?
I forgot to put my. But when you like the panic that came over you, and like looking back, you're like, it was a mask. But I was suddenly like, oh my god, like my face is naked.
Yeah. But I mean, it's funny, like how many people didn't
believe
in it. Yeah, some people do. Well, I mean, like for example, like in Japan, it's like people do wear masks, even if you have a cold and stuff. They wear masks. It's out of like respect for other people. Like it makes sense to me. Like, but you have people coming to work like just coughing and sneezing. Like, I've just got a cold. It's like, but I don't want that cold. Please get away from me. Yeah. I survived so long because obviously because of COVID, I didn't get a cold at all. And then after that, I survived like a couple of years without having a cold at all. And I was like, oh man, this is great. And then when I finally got one, it like killed me.
I can safely hold my hands up and say I never got COVID.
Yeah. No, me neither. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I was very ill before it.
I was going to say,
3 months before anyone was talking about it.
It was like the December, wasn't it?
Like January.
There was a bout that loads of us got so ill, and it was like quite chesty as well. Like looking back, you're like,
maybe I did have it. Yeah.
Did we have it before it was a thing?
I don't know though. Yeah, because. I mean, I still worked. I was like sitting at work.
Yeah, so was I think I had one day off. Yeah. I think I went round to my nan's for the day to pick something up, and then my aunt just looked at me and heard my chest and how much it was like wheezing. And was like, "You are not going to work."
This was months before it hit. Like
it was
England,
like the December.
Yeah,
I think.
November, I think it was January maybe as well. Yeah. I rember it being New Year, and I remember
we all kind of caught it.
Yeah, but. Yeah, but anyway, everything changed. But I like, this is a great episode. I really like
bubble,
this.
Like.
Yeah, like I like the obviously the gang would take it as an opportunity to like create businesses, which people did do. They set up businesses during lockdown.
A lot of people did things that they didn't have time to do.
Yeah, exactly. Usually, So, but obviously Mac and Dennis, they started, what was it, Punch Incorporated? They were in security to make sure our guy gets in, and they just look like in riot gear. They're just harassing this woman. But of course, like, they can't keep on topic, so it turns into a kind of
country singing.
Yeah, with like Rocky versus
McNabb.
Yeah, McNabb. That's it. and then they created a confusion. Yeah. So no, it was good. And then obviously Frank's hair dye business.
Yeah.
He was just getting drunk, and all the salons were closed, and they were just painting his hair. Yeah.
Crazy.
And then they're making the masks,
Yeah.
which Dee's characters came back. I love how the bird came back.
Yeah.
Birds of War, was it they were called? I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah. And I loved the clips at the end where they inserted them into. Yeah. And obviously the throw off that they're not voting for Trump. It was Kanye.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous. Because of course they would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen him on stage? It's electrifying. Yeah. No, yeah. Good start to the season. I like that episode a lot. Yeah. But, yeah, obviously COVID changed everything.
It did.
So, yeah. But, no, yeah, no real side characters this time. Did we get mentioned? I feel like we... Oh, maybe we mentioned them, yeah. Because they kept saying, our guy, we were... Yeah, you said cricket. I said Bill Ponderosa. Yeah. But, there we go. That was 2020, a year in review. Yeah, we just spent it playing video games. And that's about it, really. Yeah, but thank you very much for watching. That's a hell of a start to season 15. We've only got 7 episodes left. And, yeah, who knows what else they will do. Yeah, what do you want to see next?
Some side characters. The mums.
Yeah, I want to see someone I haven't seen for a long time.
The mums.
The
Or the
McCoyles.
McCoyles,
Yeah. Yeah, well, there we go. We shall see you next time, but there will be other shows.
Do you know what I watched?
What did you watch?
I'm so sorry, I watched it.
Oh, what have you watched? Okay, go on.
Fool's Paradise.
Oh, you actually watched it?
Yeah!
James is going to be upset.
I watched Fool's
Oh,
Paradise.
why did you watch it?
Because it was an option to watch, and I thought, I'll go watch it.
Wow, sad times.
It was really funny.
You don't have time to react to movies on the channel. Are you going to watch movies whenever you
really
want?
Funny. And I
Did you
liked
actually enjoy
watching
it?
Yeah. And I liked watching it because I was like, oh, there's Dennis.
Ponderosa.
Oh, there's Artemis.
There's McPoyle.
There's the waitress.
Yeah. There's just everyone. So yeah. Wow. Ruined.
Forgot to tell you that.
We're never going to watch a movie on this damn channel.
Sorry.
But yeah, it didn't get great reviews, but you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did enjoy it.
Okay.
It was very much like, I really don't know what I'm watching.
Yeah.
Like,
Because obviously he doesn't talk, does he?
No. But I think because of the people in it, you're like, nah, I like it.
It's got King Jun in it as well, isn't it?
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Maybe I'll
I was just
watch
like,
it at some point.
I don't know what I watched.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, we shall see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.